This is Gingersnap, a conversation and a cookie with a creative Mainer. I'm Lisa Redfern. This is episode 105.
Oh my word!
I know. We have hair. I'm here with Mehuman Ernst in her really cool cabin retreat center home. What have you on Sebago Lake? It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh! And I want you to talk about that a little bit too.
Sure.
But so I asked you because I've heard you sing and you're incredible, and I went online. I went down a rabbit hole with you, and I listened to a bunch of stuff, and I was just blown away. And it's just you're a really powerful presence on stage, and you have a beautiful voice and a beautiful whole thing about you. So I want you to tell everybody what you're excited about that you're working on right now. What are your current creative projects? And dive right into it.
Excited about right now. Well, you already mentioned Shiloh Villa, which is where we are.
Yeah, we have a little fire behind us.
A little fire.
A little fire.
This was a real gift, surprise gift. We acquired it in January, and my husband and I started to renovate it. Phase 1, just get it looking pretty to kind of.
And it is, people.
You know?
It's pretty. It's beautiful.
We're going to insulate it for year-round, retreating for artists to think tank and come and write together and fellowship together, and for wellness, for people to come and be peaceful and repair and relax. That's why the name Shiloh, which means peace and abundance in Hebrew. And so it was aptly named because it has a whole feeling of a restfulness, and that's what we've been going for. So that's the biggest thing I've been working on as of late.
Yeah.
And then I think it's a kind of interesting season, as we were talking about seasons earlier. Womanhood, changing life, different things. Yeah. And I've begun a new phase of writing, which I'm really excited about. A new normal. My family, both my parents have gone on to transition to heaven, and now just in relationship with my siblings, I have 8 siblings.
Wow.
Yeah, big family, tons of nieces and nephews, and just sort of looking at how has all of this informed my life, my spirit? What do I have to share about this process of new normal? So I think some really lovely things have come out of it in terms of like music and art, and just being willing to really reflect how blessed I was to have had amazing parents. I had a great dad and a great mom who sacrificed a lot so that all of us could study the arts, sports, everything, so that we would have this a deep faith, and also be able to have a sort of a sense that we wanted to share this with people and share, like, social responsibility to share. You were mentioning earlier making hard things into beautiful things.
Yeah.
That's kind of how we were raised. That was the motto, or the commission to try to help make things better for people and each other. So this new group of songs, I think, I don't have a name yet, but it's influenced by Sister Rosetta Tharpe. It's influenced by Mahalia Jackson. It's influenced by Mavis Staples. It has a lot of that kind of, like, we can be the change kind of energy behind it. So I'm kind of excited.
Wow.
I'm very excited.
I'm excited.
I'm like, oh! So probably just a bunch of McDonald's jingles. La, la, la. No, hopefully it has some. What is it? Gravitas.
Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely.
Hopefully.
Oh my gosh.
We'll see.
Yeah. Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
When did you first come to Maine?
I came to Maine on June 6, 2008.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Because I was going to start a job on June 11th, and so I left Los Angeles with a completely different agenda, partner in life, and everything like that, and arrived at Maine and quickly realized that I might have made a mistake. So, not necessarily. Well, and a few things. Not in Maine so much because Maine was beautiful. I came and marched earlier and saw my dog is going to knock someone over. He's so bad. We have
this cute little dog who's tearing around.
He's a terror.
Yes, you cutie.
So crazy. Okay, here, come on, Bubba.
Hold on to everything. Make sure
maybe flies. So 2008. Come on up. Come on.
Oh yeah, we have a special guest.
Here we go. Everybody can. There you go, folks. This is Shu.
Hi.
So he's in love with Lisa. He's so fickle. The new girl is always his attention.
Here, come on.
Ooh, you're a new girl.
Want to sit with me?
Okay. I like you, new girl. Now he's gonna have to chew on you and make sure that you love him no matter what.
Oh,
so,
yes.
Oh, he's trying to get your cookies.
You just want my cookies.
He's so sneaky.
We're gonna get to those.
He's sneaky.
Uh-oh. We're gonna get blurry. No, we didn't. Okay.
So what were we talking about? I forgot.
That you came to Maine and then realized that it was not.
Yes.
And not the right thing.
Well, yeah. The agenda was misplaced, but all things work to the good. So it became a different opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I've met possibly some of the most amazing musicians, songwriters. I really didn't know what was going on in Maine, in New England, in the music world, and I've been in art in general, painters, sculptors. It's like a think tank that doesn't even get close to this level of celebration it should get. So I've been just really blessed to be surrounded by really world-class fine art. Oh my word! I was just like, what is going on? When I saw you at Jenny's Ben West Women's Songwriters Showcase at Blue earlier. Hey, Jenny. I was like, who is it? Then I started stalking you, trying to figure out, be my friend, Lisa, be my friend. You're so good. Be my friend.
Oh, I'm honored.
So you're so talented. Oh, my goodness. So
thank you.
I'm one of those people, so be careful. You're good.
Be careful. Hey, on that note, it's not a segue, but I'm going to go ahead and segue into cookies because it's a conversation in a cookie with a creative Mainer. Look at these massive cookies. Guess what these are called? These are the chocolate chip campfire cookies, and we're here before. I didn't know we were going to have a fire when I bought the campfire cookie. So here, even though we kind of already had a little bit of dessert, we're going to have a little. So I'm gonna hand you a little.
Thank you. Watch this.
I'm trying to. I know. So we're only going to eat a little bit
because
we did sort of sneak and have a little. What was it? It was raspberry white chocolate.
I made raspberry white chocolate squares. Yes, I did.
It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
These
are good too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll have a little more of those later.
I never really made a cookie I didn't like.
I haven't either. Okay, so I love to read. I'm a voracious reader. I love to get book recommendations from people.
Yeah.
Are there books that you have found yourself recommending?
Absolutely. So, yes. I'm really influenced in my writing style by most of the poetry of scriptures, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Just stunning. And if I were to say outside of that, I'm a big fan of history and romance and all that. So one of my favorite writers, I haven't read in a while, but it still resonates with me quite a lot, is Luis de Berniez. He wrote Corelli's Mandolin. And Señor Vivo in the Cocoa Trade, I think he wrote as well. And just really these lush, epic books about history, changes in history, influences, and they have a thread of a romantic...
Like historical fiction where you learn about a period of time.
Yeah, Downton Abbey all the way, yeah. So, that kind of thing. And I love that kind of stuff, and I love... I've always been a big fan of the shipping news, of course. Yanni Proulx. I don't know if I'm saying her last name correctly. Is it Proulx?
It is Proulx.
I say Proulx.
I think it is, yeah.
And just that kind of genius. And what am I currently reading? I've got a couple things I'm reading right now. I've been reading... Becoming. First Lady Michelle Obama's book. Been reading that.
I can't wait to read that.
I kind of waited a little bit to kind of savor it and just wait till all the hype's gone. But it's been really personable and tender, and I love that kind of look into someone's life. And I guess you can call that biographical.
Well,
biographic. You know, I make up words too.
I like biographic.
Biographical? What do you want to say? Biographic or biographical? I think biographic sounds a little more intelligent, right? than my Dr. Seuss.
Biographical?
I use my...
I like Dr. Seuss lingo.
That's Dr. Seuss lingo.
Oh my god, this is right on the edge.
Oh, thank you. And what else have I been reading? I like to read too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually thinking of starting an old-fashioned book club.
I'll come.
Getting around and
discuss.
You know what I mean? Like, I haven't done it in years. What are we reading? Let's talk about it. That kind of thing.
Yep. When I lived in California, my sister-in-law went to this thing called Knit Lit. Remember that, Lisa Jean? And you would go and sit around with these other women, and everyone would bring knitting, and you'd take turns reading great novels.
Oh my word!
And so can you imagine anything more comforting? I know, and I know I keep. And if Susan Axelrod is watching this, just so you know, I know I've mentioned it for 2 winters in a row, but I'm gonna do it.
We can do it at our house. We can do it there.
So
we don't have a fireplace.
On to music, something that's near and dear to both of us. Are there albums that have been a touchstone for you in your life that you've come back to again and again, and what are those?
Yeah. Anything by Nina Simone. Anything.
I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt people, but I don't. I'm bad. I actually apparently like it because I do it. But I got to see Nina Simone in New York City at Alice Tully Hall, in 1982, and it changed my world, my life. Yes. Okay, go on. I'm sorry.
So that's weird. So we probably saw her. I saw her 10 years later when she came back, that last concert.
Okay.
And it was somewhere in Brooklyn. I can't remember. But the reason why I got to see her, we couldn't get tickets, and someone gave us tickets.
Oh my God!
Another mistake of my past, but he did get good tickets to concerts.
He's my favorite mistake. Yeah.
But and did you notice that the audience was the whole world, like every age, every walk of life?
Yes, that's
everyone was just so.
That is true. Well, once you're enamored of her, you're kind of in.
Yeah. All of her work, just her whole authenticity as an artist, and that's why I love Mavis Staples. Staples, who's currently still touring, and Marianne Faithfull, who has another tour coming up, completely different but authenticity. Yeah. Album wise, sounds weird, but in the rock world, OK Computer by Radiohead is still one of my most favorite records ever.
Radiohead. I mean, I know who they are, but I never. Yeah.
And I just watched Queen's what was it?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Is it called Mercury Rising? The documentary. I can't remember what it was called. But we're watching.
I didn't see the documentary. I just saw Bohemian Rhapsody, but I didn't.
About the making of that. And I was always a huge fan of Freddie Mercury's his vocal talent and his showmanship for that whole rock and roll thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but it was fun because I was just getting to learn about just the craftsmanship of these musicians. And there's so many. Doris Day, you know, Diana Washington. There's Ella Fitzgerald. I mean, I always say that I'm a sort of a songwriter. I'm more of an editor of other people's work.
An interpreter. Yeah.
There's been so many great people out there, like Nat King Cole. The list goes on and on. So who would I say? Right? Oh, I actually modern. I love Lauren Daigle. Love her. She's a Christian artist. I also love Adele. I know that she's kind of like, you know, always telling people off. Like Adele. But I like Adele because she's always telling people off. You know, I like her. Girl has things to say. And I like Beyonce. I think she's had some really interesting work.
Especially lately.
Yeah, she's come into her positioning as, you know, a very serious artist, a very serious woman, and she's been doing some interesting stuff. I'm actually in a tribute on Saturday.
Oh, really?
I've never done a tribute before, but I'm going to sing "I Was Here," which is her song she did for the UN, and just about wanting to leave a mark. Which I love the song because it reminds me of Mahalia Jackson's, "Satisfied Mind."
See your mommy.
Come here, Bubba.
Oh, I know that
"Satisfied
song.
Mind."
Yeah.
It reminds me of that song, and it was written by Diane Warren, who's one of the greatest songwriters ever. So books. I'm still talking about books, or am I talking about musicians?
Music. We can go back and forth.
Bono,
Sorry.
forever a huge fan of Bono,
Mm-hmm.
just for being a great songwriter and a humanitarian and
Yeah.
a outspoken social justice type person.
Yeah.
Marvin Gaye, Bill Withers. Etta James. So many. You turn the radio on. Martin Sexton. You turn the radio on, you're like, oh my word.
I've gotten to see Martin three times live, and I always take a different person to say, who has said, "Oh, I don't really like singer-songwriters," and I'm like, okay, well, you got.
Really?
If you don't think you like singer-songwriters, you should go hear Martin Sexton.
You sure you don't like him?
Because he gives he gives his entire being to that show and more, and he's phenomenal.
He floats off the ground.
Yeah,
it's so weird. Live, I'm so blown. I always say to people, don't go see him live first before recording, because I think you really have to experience his work to really believe that. No, he really is doing that on the fly.
Yeah,
it's not
just using his voice in that
that's
way.
His voice, and so he's great. Now I'm thinking about all the people that are, and local people. Should I say local people too?
Sure, why not?
So Jenny Van West, huge fan.
Yeah.
There's a young artist I've been really watching and enjoying a lot, Angelica Foray, who's up and coming, just a beautiful singer-songwriter, and Molly Ladd, who just saw
you mentioned her,
brilliant. There's just a lot of people out there. I don't even know all their names. I'm just like overwhelmed.
There's a lot of people, a lot of musicians in Maine, a lot of artists in Maine.
Jeanette, formerly Villanueva. I don't know her. I can't say her new married name because it's like 26 letters. It's like a Greek last name, but it's Jeanette. Look for her.
Look for Jeanette.
She's amazing.
Okay, sorry, it looks like this thing is gonna follow.
Thoughtful writing.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of them out there.
Those kind of questions is like blah 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 blah. I kind of do the ABCs in my brain. Okay, A, Adele. B, Bowie, David Bowie. C, I don't know, Caledonia. That would be who is that? Louis Jordan. Was it Louis Jordan? Someone like that.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so, Mom, if a movie was made about your life, what genre would it be, and who would star as you? Who would you like to have star as you? You can answer either of those or both of those.
Well, I would. I would like someone like, even though I would like someone like Beyonce to star as because she's so gorgeous.
Absolutely.
But she's just.
I think you're even
she'd
more
get my
beautiful
story.
than Beyonce, but
The boring. Oh, thank you. The boringness of my story would probably be elevated, and by just her beauty, or who I don't know who would play, or could be probably a cartoon character. Oh, actually, I would want it to be a cartoon like a Get Jessica Rabbit. What was that?
Oh yeah.
An animation. The story of my life would be an animation. Who killed Jessica Rabbit?
Who killed Jessica Rabbit?
Yeah,
Is that what
it's slash Incredible. So it would be the story of my life, or something like the Avengers. I'm definitely a Marvel Universe person.
You should be a superhero.
I would be a superhero.
I mean, you kind of are. So.
It's top secret, but I do have a superhero identity, which I will not mention here on camera in case any of my nemesis are around and will recognize me.
Nemesis.
Probably nemesi, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Nemesi. I like
Mooses.
Well, I'd go see that movie.
Yeah, so it would be an animation superhero.
Yeah,
something
like
Marvel Comics.
All right. So, do you have any gigs coming up that you want these people to know about?
Yes. So, let's see. So, always second Sunday at Blue, the women's show music showcase. Jenny Van West is the pioneer of that. So you'll often find me there, supporting that. On Mondays, the Great Open Mic Challenge at Empire. My friends Carrie and Luna have done that, and I actually am in the finals for that this year on November 18th. So if you're moseying around Empire on November 18th, come and
mosey there. If you're going to mosey
on down,
mosey there.
What else is going on? I'm going down to see a dear friend of mine, Dan Russell, open with Amy Grant on Friday night in Lowell, Mass. for Hope for Haiti. That should be really fun. And for me, I have a show coming up. I don't know. Saturday. I just said,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I'm doing the Beyonce tribute at the Portland House of Music.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yep, that's what. Yep.
Portland House of Music.
Mm-hmm.
The doors open at 7.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole
Is
array.
Kenya Hall doing that too?
Probably the list of
Kenya, are you
ladies
doing
singing
that too?
list is
I bet you are.
insane.
Oh,
Brett
I think
Martin.
Sarah Halley Richardson is involved.
Sarah Halley.
And,
Another artist I love. I love Sarah
Oh, I'm
Halley.
sorry, guys. If you're watching, I'm blanking on
Is Janae?
who else.
Janae, I think, might be doing it too.
But I can add it to
Angelica.
since we've talked
Brett
about it, I
Martin.
can add it to I can add the information to the bottom of this one.
There's a lot of folks. There's an intermission. That's how long the show's going to be. It's going to be a lot
Wow.
of singers.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
So
Oh my gosh.
stay
That's
late.
fantastic. So if someone wants to reach you, if someone sees this and says, "Oh my gosh, I want her to sing at my blah 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 blah," I want to know more about you.
Yes.
Where do they go to hear more about you?
Sure. So the best way, if you want me to do something, email me. I write for theater. I'm an actress. I do choreography, all the triple threat kind of stuff.
Right.
When I am not so tongue-tied, I've done some voiceovers and that kind of stuff. So do call me. Call my agent. Call my people. They'll call your people. It'll work out. So,
you heard it here. Call her people.
I've got people. No. Actually, this is my closest I've got to people. Is a
you said,
furry,
thanks for my team, that's my team.
Yeah. You can reach me at the number 1. It looks like Mehuman for mehuman@gmail.com. mehuman@gmail.com.
Perfect.
You can also reach me through the Halo Studios. I work with producer Darren Elder and also Kevin Billingsley. They've done my latest record called Beautiful Ashes, and we're getting ready to do a new record, which we talked about earlier.
Right.
And it's been fun and just transformative to work with them. So you can always reach me through the Halo Studios or through the. They're more reliable than reaching me.
Than your people?
Yeah, than my people. Their people are more reliable than my people.
It suddenly got darker. I think the sun went down.
The sun.
Oh my gosh.
Or is it fire? Oh, the fire is waning.
I think the sun went down.
The fire is waning. You feel cold?
Well, no, I'm good. I'm really good. Well, you've been Gingersnapped. How do you feel?
This is really
It's a
fun.
verb.
Yeah, Gingersnap.
It's an action word now. You've been Gingersnapped.
That's cute. You need t-shirts. Gingersnap.
I know. I need a big cookie.
Oh,
the
that is
cookies!
really cute,
Did I forget to say that they came from Freeport to When Pigs Fly? If I forgot to say that, they came from When Pigs Fly.
Campfire.
Campfire chocolate chip campfire
Tasty.
cookies. So this has been episode 101, and I'm really excited that I trekked over here. It was totally more than worth it. Thank you. And I will be taking a little hiatus from Gingersnap because I got the call to hit the road with a production called Walk On, the story of Rosa Parks, and so I'm one of 6 people in the production, and we're gonna tour on. We're gonna be gone in November for rehearsals, and then we're doing the show for a week in Nashville, then home for about a month or 5 weeks, and then a couple months on the road in 16 states, and at some point I will post the schedule when I know what it is, and so
Fantastic.
I'm excited. So my day jobs have been very understanding. I had to rearrange some gigs, and everybody was very understanding about that. So thanks for that, and it's scary and exciting. Yay!
Super exciting. Congratulations. It's been wonderful.
Thank you. All right. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
letting me come see. This is really beautiful here. So stay tuned to hear more about what's going to happen here at Shiloh Villa. All right, we're going to do our little song.
Okay.
Oh, I have to turn it around. This has been Gingersnap. Let's do it again.
Okay.
This has been Gingersnap.